Alright, legends, welcome back. Let's go ahead and create our query. So let's drop down underneath our ID right here. And remember, we want to stay in between our PHP tags right here. Don't go outside this closing tag that closes the tag to our if statement right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and create our query. So let's go ahead and create our variable. And we will set this to caps locked delete from, nope, no more caps locked, information where ID is equal to ID. Curly braces, money sign, and that's it. Actually, I want to add limit 1 just for accuracy. Let's close that out. And limit's a great MySQL command because it's very accurate. So it will just limit the results. So if we want to delete something, it'll just delete one thing. For any reason there's a glitch or a bug in our database and we didn't have this limit 1 in there, maybe it'll delete 2, probably not, but just for good measure I put in limit 1. You could also use this for update as well, for when you want to update something, just have limit 1. So let's go ahead and update the question that we're going to add our database. You guys have seen this variable all too many times, one too many times. MySQL query, we got to ask that question, keep it updated. Query and connection. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to run a test. Nope, let's delete that one. I want to go ahead and run a test to see if this works. So I'll just go ahead and run an if statement. I'll give you guys a comment right there. Let's run a test, not a text. We're not text messaging. Run a test. So let's do if MySQL affected rows is equal to 1, which is what we want, that's exactly what we want, then we know it's showtime and we know that it worked. Yay, showtime. And if it does work, let's just go ahead and redirect us or the user back to our content.php page. Go ahead and close that out. Say it doesn't work though. Say our delete failed. Well, let's go ahead and do an else statement. I do not think it will, but you got to be ready for everything. So let's go ahead and give it a comment right there. Our delete failed. Bad news. Okay, so let's just go ahead and echo information deletion. Is that even a word? Deletion? Yep, it's a word. Deletion failed. Let's go ahead and close that out. Let's also echo the MySQL error. So it'll let us know on our screen where the error was. And is there anything else that I want to check for? We could just go ahead and return it to our content.php page, but we're going to do it a little bit differently than our redirect right here. Let's go ahead and just echo HTML href tag. So let's echo whoa, Nelly. Aref equals, where's the backslash? There it is. Content.php backslash. Got to use the backslashes in here. We're pulling HTML into PHP, which usually is the exact opposite. Usually we're pulling the PHP into HTML, but you never know. We're going both ways, AC/DC. So let's go. What's going on? Am I losing? There it is. And let's just go echo return to our main, no, I'll just do main page. Let's go ahead and close out our href tag, and I'm going to pause the video and look at all my code really quick. Everything looks good here. So in this video we went ahead and we created our queries to delete a piece of information for our database, as well as ran a if-else statement to test to see if it works or not. And if it works, it's going to delete and it's going to take us back to our content.php page. And if it fails, it's going to let us know and not delete and take us back to our content.php page as well. So make sure you guys have the correct code and make sure this makes sense. If it does not, get back to me. I love hearing the feedback, the comments, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and I'll see you guys in the next video.